Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're back in Aquaria, and we're going to take this Gemini Crest Warp. But that just took us back to... Really? That's where that warp took us to. Well, I guess we don't have to go through the focus tower to get that now. Wasn't there another place around in Fireburg to use the crest? Maybe it was a different crest. I thought it was going to take us inside the wintry cave to the part we couldn't reach. Or was that in the what's-his-face's basement? Oh, by the way, we maxed out on explosives. Oh no, that was a different crust entirely. Okay. Well, then, I will meet you in a moment. Okay, I fixed Ruben, and it turns out... Yeah, that is all he had. I guess when I was a kid, I didn't have... Like, I didn't understand the whole manual versus auto thing, and so I ended up, keeping my characters on autopilot, and then I'd get mad when the AI would have them burn through all their magic so quickly and not save it for the boss like I wanted. And maybe I like Ruben so much because he didn't have magic and I didn't have that problem happening with him in auto battling. Oh, I read that was that is full Nelson. The trees are using full Nelson on me. Well then. Or should I see if they're weak to fire? Are they? It's not even worth it. I've only got 9. Giving a good amount of experience. Especially with 3 of them. And these guys are pretty easy when they're going to be weak to axes, and both our characters have acid. Acid? He was spraying me with something that sounded like acid. Axes. Oh, we have an axe to grind, that is for sure. Full Nelson. Stop using wrestling moves. Don't make me turn you into a table. And in typical fashion with when we first get a new secondary character in our party, they're so strong that they kill most of the normal enemies in one shot. Hey, new enemies. Flazzard. Okay. Let's show off the Blizzard spell, because we didn't actually do that. Well, that's an ominous number. It is weak to water. And yes, that was silly. The Blizzard spell puts a snowman on top of him with a smiley face. Let's see if we can... Oh, Dinky Boy does not one-shot these guys. But I think they only do damage, which damage is... Unless it's actually killing the character, it's very negligible. We only got 2 more to go. Can we make it? We'll strike first. That will make things easier. Unnecessarily easier. Binky Boy leveled up, finally. And so he is going to get proportionally stronger. Oh, 907 we're dealing with that. That's kind of a weird number given the numbers that we have typically been seeing here. 1200 gold. What am I going to do with all this gold? Okay, this better be something good. Ooh, hey, more new enemies. Strike first, red caps. Let's see what they're weak to. They are weak against water attacks, but it doesn't matter. Because Blizzard's not even killing them when we split it like that. Those jumbo bombs are doing a bit of damage, but they're not going to... Would you like to be weak against swords? I know his axe is not going to one-shot. Nope, not weak to swords. I can still be put to sleep. I forgot all the statuses these guys can have. Let's go with bombs here. As Ruben just kills himself. Yeah, see, even now when the bombs get divided... This is bad. When the bombs get divided, even by 1, it really is cutting down their attack, which is why bombs don't really get used much. That's convenient. Yeah, the only white magic spell we don't have for Binky Boy is the life spell. But fortunately, when you finish a battle with a dead character, the character revives. That is convenient. And splitting up a blizzard is not going to kill those 2 dragons. And I don't feel like spending 1 turn and 1 spell just killing a single dragon. Dragon Flazzard. A single normal enemy. That is not worth it, in my opinion. We do need to kill these things. These battlefields are also good to do before going into the next dungeon because it helps you to see which enemies are going to cause a real problem, like those red caps and the confusion. Unexpected attack. We've been over this. It's not unexpected when I'm expecting it. Well, at least we both resist fire. Oh no, Binky Boy does not resist fire. Let's end this battle. Cure up. Okay, these red caps have to be weak to some... We already determined they are weak. Okay, so maybe these guys will be worth single targeting with Blizzard. So we don't have to put up with their nonsense. Yeah, but splitting the Blizzard cuts its attack power way too much in order to kill 2 of them. We're gonna heal up after this anyways, so... Didn't want to use 2 Blizzards in 1 battle. Yeah, let's take these guys out. Oh no. This is also why Quake is going to become a really, really bad spell, unless something happens to be weak to Earth, and even if it is, because the damage is going to be just split so much. Maybe that's why they didn't give Ruben spells, because spells aren't the greatest in this segment of the game. One more to go. Can we do it without healing? Well, it just depends on if Ruben wants to hit or miss. Good choice, Ruben. I like the name Ruben. I like his look, too. The armor, whatever he's wearing. Oh! The Thunder spell! We now have wizard magic. We've already seen the Thunder spell with, what's-her-name. Now we have some of our own. You know, instead of doing the fill up there, I could have just bought a couple of seeds, because 2 seeds would have been the price of... We're going to buy 20 more seeds. We should be stocked for the rest of the game. I'm not exaggerating on that. Even if I'm spamming magic like I'm kind of planning on, just to spice up these the gameplay a bit. I think... Oh, the mine. This place is annoying because there's a whole bunch of one-way paths. One-way paths right into monsters and new monsters. Red bones. I'll have them chill out. Oh, he's weak against water too. Wonderful. Maybe when he gets a bit stronger... Did I say I was going to collect all these treasures? No. I realize there's new enemies in there, but there is nothing in those brown treasures that I could possibly want to go through 4 battles for. Those are also one-way lifts. I'm trying to go places that aren't necessarily one-way first. What was the entire point of coming this way? There is nothing over here. Okay. Yep, one-way lifts. That is pushing us the other way. You almost have to go around here a couple of times to get everything. Let's see, what else do you guys want to be weak to? Do you guys want to be weak to bombs? We need more things weak to bombs. Yeah, good enough. It works when there's only one of you, so yeah, we'll make use of it. Again, just trying to do things the most efficient. This enemy. Okay, you can take down the tree guy, you can take down the Flazzard. And we're good to go. Oh, flame. Good thing Ruben resists that. Oh, yeah. There's nothing that way. The game fooled me. Strike first. That is a good sign. Another thing I get frustrated with when I have when I was a kid and I had the thing on auto, This battle is deceptively nasty. Because I'm pretty sure they're the mummies, zombie mummies. Rotten mucus is not something I want to get hit by. I believe they have a counterattack? Paratouch. Yep. But the counterattacks will only activate if your physical attack does not kill them. Or I should say they only have a chance of activating if your physical attack does not kill them. But fortunately, we're immune to paralysis. Anyways, my original thought, when I had Ruben on auto, I would, or any of the secondary characters on autopilot. Oh, the Charm Claw. That's actually going to be really good here. We upgraded our claw. Yeah, it adds like 5 statuses. Confusion, sleep, paralysis, blind, and poison. Basically everything but petrification. And it is a completely missable item. I remember going through here and not getting this. Let's show it off against the zombie here. But anyways, yeah, the mucus. Okay, what's that thing gonna do? Rotten mucus. Okay, we poisoned him. Well, it's a blue claw slash. Okay, it's not really useful. I tried. Oh, hey, he's poisoned. We have heal potions for that. I'm gonna save the magic for as much as I can for boss battles. Left side, because it didn't betray me last time. So he would often, on autopilot, the secondary character will often target the guy you were trying to hit. And so, like, sometimes Binky Boy would kill an enemy in 2 hits, while I have the secondary character kill the other 2 enemies in a single attack. Oh my goodness. But the autopilot screwed that up and made the battle inefficient, and that always frustrated me. But I didn't understand the whole, what does manual mean? And I don't even know if I found that option. And we leveled up again. Okay, these skeletons, aren't they going to be weak to... There are some enemies around here that are going to be super weak to the Charm Claw. Of course, you have to hit them with the Charm Claw, and not fall asleep on the job. Oh, we're now outpacing Ruben at some points. Haha, the right side was a betrayal this time. Oh, I did. Explosives. Yeah. I needed explosives. Yeah, this is also the part of the game where you're going to start seeing me skip some of the brown treasures. I know I said I was going to get all of them, but it's just not worth it. You've seen this. That was if I had come that way. And with that, we did the loop-de-loop and we're back to the start. So much productivity in this video. Mummies. Aren't they weak to fire? Zombies, mummies. Not weak to fire. Mucus. Well, not worth wasting another spell on, at least not in this particular battle. Let's heal up with items. Even though I totally have There's no point to going down there. Even though I totally have plenty of seeds and spells. We're stocked up very well. Let's try Blizzard here. Okay, so the zombies are weak against water / ice. But since when? I want to know. Since when? Those red caps are really nasty. Paralysis counterattack, I don't really care about it because Ruben's going to one-shot the zombies and Binky Boy is immune due to the Venus shield. And that was a paralysis immune. I was right about that. Yeah, as complicated as this place is with all its one-way paths and that, there's actually not a ton of different ways you can actually navigate around here, so it's not that overly complicated. Oh yeah, they can do that when they're lower on health. That's obnoxious. Well, we're gonna do this. Stop multiplying yourself. Oh, Ruben's back. Whatever. We have tons of seeds. Oh, I have thunder magic now as well we could be attempting. And I think that's just going to take us down to where we climb back up and back to the start. So we'll go this way. Everything's weak to Blizzard. For whatever reason. And we have... That's the boss, isn't it? I don't know what that is. I am fairly sure... Well, oh, if it's the boss, then let's... Not that. It is the boss! Haha! Red Bones and Jinns. Actually, I was not ready to fight this guy. I know there's another thing we're supposed to get. Whatever. Let's take out these red bones first so they don't pester us during this fight. And he attacks with fire. It is very painful fire. That means you are going to be on cure duty. Ouch. Okay, yeah, this curing both people is not working as well as I would like. Flame Pillar! Oh, that hits us both. Well, at least Ruben's fine. Yeah, this boss is actually kind of tough, because we don't have fire resistance yet. And so if you're at less than full health, using thunder is not the wisest thing you could be doing. Especially when he keeps picking on Binky Boy. Yo, he opened his mouth. Well, looks like he's ready to be pacified. Well, the good news is if Binky Boy dies, Ruben has like 23 life spells. I'm not worried about Ruben's health here. Do you want to be weak to anything like Blizzard? Why not? Everything else is weak against Blizzard around here. And now he's a little tiny Jinn. And now we need to cure up. He's strong against fire. Okay. I figured that was going to be the last hit. Okay, so that was that. Although I thought there was another thing we could find around here. Well, that's going to take us back around. Not what we want. I could be wrong. Maybe we don't get what I'm thinking of here. That cave takes us to the exit / cutscene, which is why I'm not doing that. Actually. And yeah, we might run a couple minutes over here. But I really just want to wrap this place up. This isn't going to get us... Okay. This is not going to get us anywhere new. Alrighty. You guys want to be weak to thunder? It would be convenient. No, it'll still one-shot them because it's thunder. And that's just going to take us back. Okay. So both those were just ways back. Alright, then what I'm going to do... I'm going to work my way back around. And I will see you next time at the cave door that we did not take. And the thing I'm thinking of, we don't get it here, but I know we get it somewhere in this segment with Ruben. So it must be in the next area.